female jihadi supporters, the Islamic State is able to assist Western women in traveling to Syria to marry jihadi fighters and contribute to the formation of their new society. Blog posts and tweets written by Westerners who married into the militant group urge others to join them as sisters. That's a little heteronormative for me. And they gloss over the anti-women parts of radical Islam, saying things like, women give birth to the Mujahideen. Did I say it right? Mujahideen?
Yes, perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Warriors. And they're the ones who raise them and teach them. And women are so special that Allah has given them an entire chapter in the Quran.
Yes.
A whole chapter. That's fantastic. The terror group has also started a video dating service. Here's one of the men talking about his hobbies.
Are you looking for me? I'm looking for someone. Where can you be?
Yeah, but he probably has a good heart. You know, it's not all about looks, Dana. Joanne, I'm going to go to you first because you're not an old maid yet. Are you branching out your husband prospects to include members of ISIS?
I'm all about being a trophy wife.
Yeah, that's
okay, but that dress code would not fly with me.
That is true. Yeah.
On all those rules,
it is easier though. I mean, you don't really have to think about what you're going to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like I can't
really
show
think
anything off.
Yes,
You know,
that's true.
I mean, just the fact that they're romanticizing all of this is
Yeah.
just really disgusting. And I would hope that Western women, you know, have different goals and wouldn't really submit to this, but unfortunately there are, and they're young girls. They're like 15, 16 who are leaving their homes to do this. That's what's so sad.
Way to bring it down to a serious level.
I could bring it up on Bravo. Here's your new TV show.
Nice. Yes, it is a new Bravo TV show. Dean, does it upset you that these guys are getting women that should be sleeping with you?
Well, that's what's driving them to go.
Oh, you'll tell
That's
me.
part of the deal. I guess you're not going then. You're not going to do it?
No.
Okay, I was just checking. It doesn't bother me. It is kind of scary that they're 15 and 16 because that's a very impressionable age.
I didn't know it was that young.
Yeah,
That's
I read
terrible.
that part.
I've got to start reading these stories. I read it, I got so outraged, I stopped reading it, and I didn't even get to. Are they actually leaving the United States, though?
They did not. I don't think anything. One was the United States.
Right. Others were Europe, I think.
Yeah.
So they're impressionable teens.
Some.
Yeah, and they're going to run over there, and they think it's maybe, like you said, romanticized, and it's exciting and Yahoo until you get there.
Yeah.
And then let's see that show.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's not a happy show.
No, it's not. It's almost like maybe they're looking at it, Dana, like they're following a rock band. Like it's an adventure because living where they are is so boring. And that's scary because that's what, you know what this is? Yep. This reminds me of cults in the 70s. People leave to do things and then they regret it.
Okay, but here's the really scary thing. There is estimated to be about 20,000 Western passport holders that have been fighting and radicalized in Syria. Okay, so they are free to travel in and out of that region. So it's not just that girls could be lured over there.
Yeah.
Those guys are coming back to the Western world, and that's where those young girls. If I were a parent, I would be making sure, like, no. He's not coming over.
He's not coming over.
You're not going out with that boy.
But that's just going to drive them into his arms. Haven't you watched any made-for-TV movies?
Well, I'm not a mom, so maybe I don't know that.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, I do think that's a serious thing. That it's not just that they're going to be lured over; it's that those people are coming our way.
Oy vey. Andy, I guess you must be thrilled that Snowden helped this happen.
No, absolutely. Look, you read some of the quotes about women. Another one was, they say, women are not equal to men. It can never be. Look, if it were Republicans saying that, I would say, obviously, it's problematic.
Okay.
But it's my understanding we have to be respectful of other cultures, so I'm not going to make that judgment.
That's very good.
Why can't Republicans be another culture?
No, it doesn't work that way, Dana. You don't.
There is a culture. I mean, we have a culture.
You have to understand how it works, Dana. It doesn't work that way. Beyond that, I say mostly this is fine, except for what Dana brought up earlier. But in general, if women want to go marry jihadists, let them go there and marry jihadists. I would rather they go breed more over there than here in the West.
And then are we allowed to tap their phones?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't give a damn what you do once they're in that other country. On the other hand, as you said, if the 15 and 16-year-olds somehow, like, they're too young to be making this decision. And
well, it's because a lot
someone
of this
should
is happening
probably
through, like, Twitter, social media.
How do you stop it then?
take away everyone's phones. Unplug them.
That's not draconian at all.
Shut down the internet.
Yeah, there you go. Shut down the. The thing is, I love how people are calling ISIS worse than Al Qaeda, and it's like no, Al Qaeda is still really bad. Yeah. It's like these guys are just badder.
And why is it that President Obama doesn't hold any responsibility, bear any responsibility in their minds for the evolution of Al Qaeda, which is ISIS?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand how that happened. Now he just apparently the only thing he gets held accountable for is
nothing.
Nothing.
Yes.
Nothing.
Yes. All right. Coming up, it's Dana.